सान्द्रानन्दावबोधात्मकमनुपमितं कालदेशावदिभ्या निर्मुक्तं नित्यमुक्तं निगमशतसहस्रेण निर्भास्यमानम् अस्पष्टं दृष्टमात्रे पुनः उरुपुरुषार्थात्मकं ब्रह्मतत्त्वं तत्तावत् भाति साक्षात् गुरुपवनपुरे हन्त भाग्यं जनानाम् अग्रे पश्यामि तेजो निबिडतरकला यावली लोभनीयं पीयूषाप्लावितोऽहं तदुतरे दिव्यकैशोरवेशं तारुण्यारम्भरम्यं परमसुखरसास्वाद रोमाञ्चिताङ्गैः आवीतं नारदाद्यैः विलसदुपनिषत् सुन्दरी मण्डलैश्च.
Gurupavanapure Hantabhagyam Jananam. Namaskar to all the Astikas. In this Dashakam number 60, a very unique number. In Sanatana Dharma, we have the calendar which says that there are 60 Samvatsaras. We have a name for every Samvatsara. Drohi Nama Samvatsare, Jaya Nama Samvatsare, Vijaya Nama Samvatsare. So these are all names given to the Samvatsara, and we have 60 in number. So if you're born in a certain year, it takes 60 full years for you to reach that year back. So that is why the 60th birthday is regarded very sacrosanct. Shashti, Abdhapurti. So you complete that cycle. So it is regarded as a very unique and a very important one. That said, now this number 60 also throws us the beauty of Krishna's and the chemistry that he had with the Gopikas threes. Here goes the shloka. Madanaturachetasonvaham bhavadangridvaya dasya kamyaya yamuna tadasimi saikatim taralakshyo girijam samarchichan. Taralakshaha, those Gopikas threes with beautiful eyes, chanchala drishti. Taralakshaha madana atura chetasa anvaham. Anvaham, every day. Madana atura chetasaha, their minds were being tormented because of Manmatha, Kandarpa, Kama, who is Cupid. Because of his regular affecting their minds, they were being tormented. Madana atura chetasaha anvaham bhavadangri dvaya dasya kamnyaya. They were prompted to have the association of your feet by doing service to it. So he says, Dasya Kamnyaya Bhavadangri Dvaya, Bhavadangri, your feet, they wanted to have association. Samarchi Channe Girijam, thereby. Now to have permanent association with Krishna, what should they do? So Samarchi Channe Girijam, the daughter, who is born of the mountains. Giri here means the Himalayas. Himalayas had a daughter. That Raja, Himaban, had a daughter. Since she was the daughter of the Giri, she was called Girija. She was also called Parvati, Parvata Vardhini. So that Parvata Vardhini, called Parvati, called Girija, who's later going to be called Katyayani, Samarchichan, they started propitiating the Devi. Saikadin, Yamuna Tatasimnim, and made by the banks of river Yamuna, on the sand, an image of her. Saikatin Yamuna Tatasimnim. So by the banks of the river Yamuna, they made a beautiful image of Girija. Samarchichanne Girija, Saikatin Yamuna Tatasimnim. Tavanama katharata samam sudrishaha pratarupagata nadim upahara shataira pujayan Daito nanda suto bhavediti. Sudrishaha, those girls with beautiful eyes, Tava Namakatharataha, intent upon listening and recounting all your exploits. So, whatever Leela Cheshtitam you had done, Tava Namakatharataha, Upagataha, Nadin Samam Prataha. So, Prataha, early in the morning, Samam Nadin Upagataha, they all arrived. That entire group of Gopikas, threes, they all arrived. Why? Namakatharataha, to experience the joy listening to your exploits. Then, Apujayan, Upahara Shataihi iti. With many offerings, they came to worship Katyayani, the Devi. Katyayani Mahamaye Mahayoginyadishwari Nandagopasutam Devi Patim me kurute namaha. Patim me kuru. Make him my husband. With that prayer, they all came. Whom should they make? She make the husband of these Gopikas threes, Nanda Gopa Sutam, the son of Nanda Gopa. So, Apujayan Upahara Shataihi iti. They came with different offerings. Nanda Sutaha Daitaha Bhavet. May that son of Nanda. What did they want? Daitaha Bhaved, should become my husband. So, with this prayer that the son of Nandagopa should become their husband, Nandasutaha Daitaha Bhaved, Apujayan Upahara Shataihi iti, with many offerings they came. Iti masamupahita vrataha तरलाक्षीरभिवीक्ष्यता भवान् करुणामृदुलो नदीतटं समयासीतदनुग्रहेच्छया अभिवीक्ष्यताः तरलाक्षीः. Looking at those beautiful eyed Gopika Stris, Upahita Vrataha iti masam, who had observed the Vratam for a month. So he says, iti masam bhavan karuna mrudulaha. Moved by compassion, hey Krishna, Samayasit Nadi Tatam. You went to that banks of the river. Tad Anugrahechaya. Why? Anugraha Ichaya. You wanted to, you had the desire of blessing them. So you saw that they were observing the Vratam, that vow, for over a month. So you went to that place. नियमावसितौ निजाम्बरं तटसी मन्यवमुच्यतस्तदा यमुना जलखेलनाकुला पुरतस्त्वामवलोक्य लज्जिताः niyamavasitau taha. At the end of the observance of that particular vratam, they Yamuna Jala Khelana Kulaha, they were engrossed in the water sports in Yamuna. Avamuchya Nijambaram Tatasi Mani, leaving their dresses behind by the banks of the river. Tada Avalokyatvam, then suddenly having seen you, they left their clothes, they were bathing, suddenly they saw you. Purataha Lajjitaha, they were overcome by shyness because they were all in the Nagna state. Trapaya Namita Nanavastho Vanita Swambara Jalamantike Nihitam Parigruhya Bhuruho Vitapam Tvam Tarasadhirudhavan Atho Vanita Su Vanita. Those young women, Namita Nanasu Trapaya. Because of that shame that they had, they lowered their faces. Tvam parigrihya ambarajalam. And meanwhile, what did you do, Krishna? Ambarajalam. You took all their clothes that were left on the banks. Nihitam antike adhirudhavan. You climbed up the clothes by nearby tree. Tarasa bitapam bhuruha. Quickly you climbed to that tree branch and you were sitting with all the clothes. Ihatavaddupetyaniyatam vasanam vaha sudrisho yatha yatham iti narma mrudusmite tvayi bruvadivya mumuhe vadhujanehi. Hey Sudrishaha, O ladies of charming beauty, Sudrishaha, that too with beautiful eyes, upetya ihatavat vaha. By coming here itself, yatha yatham vasanam niyata, you can come. You are waiting for your clothes, right? You can come by yourselves, collect it from me. Vasanam niyatam. Iti tvayi bruvati. As you are saying this, narma mrudusmite, with a gentle smile, with a beautiful smile, vyamumuher vadhu janehi. The state of perplexity that was experienced by these girls, they were they were wondering what to do. What did they do? Ai jiva chiram kishoranastava dasiravashi karoshi kim प्रदिशाम्बरम्बुजे क्षणेत्यत् उदितस्त्वं स्मितमेव दत्तवान् ऐ किशोरचिरं जीव ए young boy kishora chiram jiva, may you live long. Kim avashi karoshi naha tava dasi, why are you troubling us? We are your servants, right? Tava dasi hi avashi karoshi, why do you want to trouble us? Ambuje kshana, oh, the one with beautiful lotus or lotus petal like eyes. Ambuje kshana pradisham ambara, pradisha, give our clothes. Ambaram is the cloth. So pradisham ambaram iti uditaha tvam dattavan eva smitam, thereby you spoke, thus spoken, you gave a gentle smile. Tvam dattavan eva smitam. What does that smile mean? Whether he'll give or not. Adhiruhya tatam kritanjalihi parishuddhaha swagatirnirishyataha vasananyakhilanyanugraham punarevam giramapyada muda taha nirikshya tatam adhiruhya. Seeing them coming up to the river bank, kritanjalihi parishuddha, with folded hands and completely their sins being taken away, the papas being taken away. Swagatihi tvam adaha muda akhilani vasanani, and with pleasure all their clothes. Punaha evam giram anugraha api, and with the birds of blessings you gave it to them. Viditam nanuvo manishitam vaditarastviha yogyamuttaram yamuna puline sachandrika kshanada ityabalaspvamuchivan nanu vaha manishitam viditam. Your desire is no doubt known to me, hey Gopikastris. Su tu sachandrikaha kshanadaha. Well, that will be fructified, your desire, when on a sachandrikaha kshanadaha, on moonlit nights. Yamuna puline vaditaraha, or by the sandbanks. Pulinam is where the sands of the river get together and form small islets. Yamuna puline vaditaraha, on one particular day where by the sandbanks of Yamuna, yogyam uttaram iha iti, yogya uttaram, a suitable answer will be given to me thus that day. Tvam uchivan abalaha, you told those poor women that their desire will be fulfilled that particular night. उपकर्ण्य भवन्मुखच्युतं मधुनिष्यन्दिवचो मृगीदृशः प्रणयादैवीक्ष्य वीक्ष्यते वदनाब्जं शनकैर्गृहं गताः. अयि उपकर्ण्यवचः, हे Krishna, listening to those words, madhu nishyandi bhavan mukhachyutam, whatever came out of your mouth, madhu nishyandi, it was appearing as if honey was dripping from it. Mrigi drishaha gataha griham. Krishna said, right, on a moonlit night, I will give you that anubhavam. They all believed. Mrigi drishaha gataha griham. They all those women with beautiful doe-like eyes left for their houses. Shanakaihi viksha, but they just didn't go like that. They turned back, kept looking at him, and kept walking forward. Viksha shanakaihi pranayatute vadanabjam. What did they see? Your face. Vadanabjam. It looked like a newly blossomed lotus. Iti narvanugrihyar vallavir vipinanteshu pureva sancharan karuna shishiro hare haratvaraya me sakalamaya valim. Nanu hare anugrihya vallavihi iti, having blessed the Gopikas, thus sancharan vipinam teshu ivapura, wandering in the forest as before. Okay. Tvam karuna shishiraha, your heart that flows with compassion. Ivapura vipinanteshu, those Gopikas who were wandering in the forest, on them Krishna's heart was always there. Tvaraya harame sakala mayavalim. Your mind is always fixed on the Gopikas trees. As you granted them a boon, they kept looking at you, going, your mind was fixed on them. Is it tough for you, Krishna, to remove our ailments? Asks Bhattatri in this particular Dashakam. But one important thing that Bhattatri points out through this Dashakam is Na Nagnam Striyami Ksheta Purusham Va Kadachana. Be it the man or the woman, they should never ever bathe in a naked state. There should be some piece of cloth over it. So, to give the Shastra Vachanam and the meaning of it, Krishna found this way to tell the Gopikastris that you should not be bathing in a naked state. In any water body, you should have a clothing over you. So, to explain this Shastra Vakyam is this episode. It may seem at a very superficial level in a different manner, but in the Ardhyatmika level, it exemplifies a Shastra Vakyam.
Life is a learning. Every day is a learning. So why stop? We are very happy to present Ramayana Pariksha RAP 2025. This is being organized by our trust Deshikadaya. It is an online examination. All that you have to do is to read the book Ramayanam Volume 1 that I have authored, and 2, register for the exam. It is happening on the 22nd of June 2025. Exciting prizes, and the biggest prize is reading the Ramayana and answering the questions. Age no bar, geography no bar. So why stop? Register soon. Namaskar.
कल्याणरूपाय कलौ जनानां कल्याणदात्रे करुणासुधाब्दे कंवादिदिव्यायुधसत्कराय वातालयाधीश नमो नमस्ते। नारायण 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 नारायण